Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we finished up the support quest we had here on the last day of the anniversary festival, and are now going to head to Mishleam to try and get into the sports auction with a ticket so fantastically provided by Ren. But are we ready to ride the ship? Let's see, we certainly are. Let's depart from Mishleam. Right, Parks matters means excuse to wear those in public. There we go. So, are we going to need to get some suits? Is what I'm saying. What I'm hearing here, and we're going to another settlement here in another settlement here in Crossbell, but probably somewhere around here. You think he's a tourist? Like, he certainly plays the part. Hey, you guys, youngins. Care if I ask you a quick question? No, go right ahead. If you look like you're a tourist, are you lost by any chance? Yeah, town's a bit too large, don't you think? Trying to get a Mishleam. Am I at the right place? Yeah, you are. We're waiting to take the ship out of Mishleam. Nice, I was on the right mark. Suppose I'll join you guys in the lineup. Is that what's-his-face from, whoops, I haven't given you my name yet. Lecter Arundel. I got here plenty recently, to the train out from Heldemar. He is, okay, the Imperial capital. Do you live in the Empire, then? I gotta give you props, man. You're looking hella stylish. Those sunglasses and shirt combo have you looking all plain old work. Well, Crossbell same as resort, you know. When they say, when in Crossbell, do as Crossbellians do. I'm all fired up to play my part. I think we're getting fired up for the wrong reasons. Should we here to visit the theme park? Theme park? How's that? Do they have something that interesting in Mishleam? Yeah, I've never been there before either. Mishleam started as a wellness resort. It's really become more famous for its other activities. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I'm here to pretend as a representative. Maybe I should give out some more time to check out the other stuff. Sounds fun. Pretend as a representative? He doesn't know. Ship is here. He doesn't know that we are the cops. And that maybe he shouldn't be speaking about the sports auction. But he should be the representative for the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gillian Osborne. So, we're learning a bit more here as people come off this boat. Cool looking boat, isn't it? Better hold myself up there and get my front row seat on the deck. Catch you guys later. Peculiar bloke. I don't think it's possible, but that man be more easygoing than you, Randy. What's that supposed to mean? Do I really like I'm some sort of headiness to you? I'd be more shocked if someone failed to get that impression of you. They may both be pleasure seekers, but they seem to go about it in their own ways. Rather than being interested in nightlife hitting on women, he gives off an air of complete freedom. You felt it too. I wonder why a guy like that is doing here all alone. Looked about my age too. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. There we go. You're here too. Whoa. If it ain't my favorite girl, Killica. Thank you for your assistance the other day. Have you all gathered here to go to Mishleam? Yes, we have. How about you, Killica? I have both business and personal matters to attend to there. More importantly, who might that flashy guy gentleman may have been? A friend of yours, perhaps? No, it's our first time meeting him. It sounded like he came here from Erebronia's capital to do some sightseeing. Zemir. I see. Are you acquainted with him? I am not. That unique aura of his merely piqued my interest. Anyway, I shall board now. You should do so as well. Oh god, I really set myself up for failure having all covered speaking in French accents. But anyway, man, she's one cold chick, not to mention hot. Can't get enough of her. I know she said she was going there for business, but you guys think she said it for the theme park? Considering she works in the intelligence industry, I'd major as much. That's all I like. Get on the fucking boat! Get on the fucking boat, boys. I'm interested to see what Mishleam will look like. Oh, he's playing his ukulele. What a dickhead. Boo-doo-boop. Boo-doo-boop. This is a swanky ass boat, Jesus Christ. So, this is what a cruise ship is like. The interior is surprisingly elegant. Yeah, you saying? Yeah, there's a reason for that. Unlike the bus system, Mishleam Cruise is managed by the IPC. They don't even charge travel fare. That is extremely generous. I mean, if you don't have the cash, it's not like you can do anything. But look when you get there. Reckon we have 20 more minutes. Take it easy till then. Yeah, he's definitely going to Sports Ocean. Speak to Killiker.
Mishleam, a fascinating little place, isn't it? If I had the time, I would have liked to stop by the famous theme park of theirs.
We're not going there. Wait, you don't have business at a theme park?
Well, yes, but it's purely business. No matter what, this won't be the last time I visit Crossbell after all. Perhaps I'll visit Mishleam for my pleasure next time. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Now that's on my mind, what'd you think of the New Arkansas performance? Did you see that yesterday?
Yes, the evening. In my time, I've had the chance to see many high-quality acts. Truth be told, I've never seen a play crafted with such extraordinary balance before. Balance, could you explain? The skirt, the production, costumes, music, the acrobatics on that beautifully crafted stage. Every part of the play was first-rate. That said, such is merely the minimum expectation for our famous troupe. But Elie Macdowell, with each of our critical components working in unison with our core, the play becomes almost alive. It was as if I was witnessing the creation of life itself. Whoa, the creation of life sounds like a miracle to me.
Damn it, leave it to the amateur producer to describe it like that, eh? You know what? That's almost word for word what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sure. This new production also featured another lead actress, the up-and-coming Rexia Mao playing the moon. Despite the shadow of death following her, she pushed the play to even greater heights.
Rexia has a what?
A shadow of death? Pay no mind, it's only my intuition. Sun and moon, gold and silver, light and dark, and life and death. The girl and Elie Macdowell contain remarkably contrasting chi. One could even say they are two as the embodiment of yin and yang or taji. Yin and yang or taji.
In those fancy concepts used by Eastern martial artists?
Well, I wouldn't say it's particularly limited to martial arts. Either way, the fact those two are met by chance must be the work of fate, and I believe what guiding them was the singularity known as the autonomous state of Crossbell. Well, that's one way to put it. A singularity. That was a little hard to follow, but I think I understand what you mean. Well, don't take everything I say at face value. Still, the charm of Arkansas is directly connected to Crossbell itself. I don't remember that their performance outside of state may not go as well as I hope. Are you simply intending to return to the Republic empty-handed? Of course not, that would be a waste. I'm sure there are ways to draw out Arkansas's charm even outside of Crossbell. For my hereafter negotiations, that sort of planning will be key to soliciting their talent. Interesting.
Damn, you're already thinking ahead, aren't you?
I'm a professional after all. Seeing through the nature of things, establishing an ideal goal and situation, finding out how to achieve it. Regardless of one's field, that's the way a professional operates.
Yeah, is that right? Don't you take that to heart, Killiker?
Of course, we have to be ready at a moment's notice.
Interesting, Killiker. Interesting. She's planning going to the auction. They'll all go to the auction. She did say something about a jewel, did she not? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Scouring the content for high content food. Party found it's going to be a family outing. I wonder if there's professional sports in. I would have liked that to become a thing. No, we would have known. Ahead of us, paradise awaits. I'm not singing. Let's join hands and run along to the shore. In a white rowboat, aiming for the island. He's a character we don't know that much about, really. We do know his collection to clothe. Getting captivating tan lines. Parasols, palm trees, and snow cones. The place where you are, that's my paradise. Oh, very cute. He certainly knows how to entertain himself. The fact he's not a half bird singer makes me kinda pissed. Yep, use the blast. Hey, a certain prince doesn't hold a monopoly on playing songs while traveling. What are you talking about? Electa, do you have business at Mishleam? Something tells me you're visiting the theme park isn't your real objective. Oh, I didn't tell you earlier, I'm only coming as a representative. One of a certain shrewd middle-aged dude. Who are you talking about? Well, I doubt you haven't heard his name before. The grubby old fart I'm referring to is Gideon Osborne. The Blood Knight come again? See, what did I tell you? The Deli definitely knows how to keep up appearances. He always grooms his beard carefully, trying to make himself look like he's some charismatic middle-aged man. The Imperial Chancellor, Gideon Osborne. The Blood Knight Chancellor. It can't be. You work for the Imperial government? Yeah, but don't freak, I'm just a secretary. Big Cheese and Crossbell is that Hardman guy, right? Last year in the old Gilead had a not-so-secret powwow, and it was a little nice discussion about communication networks. No silly deal on this network, I had to get my hands dirty. Geez, you know how boring official work is? Real boring. Sorry about that. Are you sure it's okay to tell us all that? I don't see why not. After all, you're all gonna die here. What? You. Are you aware of how many subordinates boarded the cruise ship with me? Definitely can count them with two hands, that's for sure. What are you after? We are trapped. Ha! Ha ha ha! Oh man, you should have seen the look in your faces. How naive can you get? Come on, I'm not that good an actor. Fuck you. Wait a second. You were joking? Why do you even have to ask? While I was on the train at Crossbell, I read heaps of spy novels. Thought it'd be fun to put what I learned at a test. But wow, calling me surprised. I didn't think it'd work that well. Give it to me straight, guys. Do you actually fall for that? Maybe. You were serious. That must have been what lured us into the joke. The way he reacted, I could have sworn the police officer's trying to infiltrate the auction or something. That'd make for one heck of a spy novel, eh? You don't hear stories like that every day. Us, police officers, there's no way that's true, right? But wait a minute. Are you implying that you're attending the auction as well? Yep, that's the plan. By the way, forget all the nonsense about me being the Blood Knight Chancellor's secretary, okay, too? Just a run-of-the-mill son of a rich noble family in the Empire. Noblesse oblige required me to represent my pops. You can't make it. I don't know what to believe. Sorry, you don't strike me as the son of an Erebonian noble. Oh, extremely rude. Level the 80s aside, you guys don't seem very noble either now, do ya? Yeah. Got us there. Irrelevant, we've received invitations, same as you. It's also that we'll run into each other on the way to the mansion. Huh. You guys are a fun bunch. When the time comes, give me a call. After a while, I might get tired of keeping the old geezer's company. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll cross paths at some point during the auction. Sounds good. Take it easy, guys. All very intriguing. I don't believe there should be anyone else to talk to. But there's evidently someone else to talk to here. Do we need to speak to Killiker again? Okay, we've already seen all of this. We can't seem to go anywhere else. So, okay, here we go.
Thank you for your patience. The cruise ship will be arriving in Mishleam shortly. Don't forget to take your belongings with you.
I won't. Okay, it's giving me Spira vibes from Final Fantasy X. A Let's Play I've played in this channel. Oh, it's a fishing spot. Just what I need. There's Lecter. There's Killiker. None of the others are particularly stand out to me so far, so...
Michelle, I'm not sure if I could even dream up something this beautiful. Simply a high-class resort area before the IBC began investing its commercial development. Hotel and theme park were added 2 years ago. Since then, both this place and the Arkansas have become must-see tourist attractions. Within it, in front of me, I can see why. Hotel should be directly ahead of us, with the first floor serving as a mall. There you can find restaurants, boutiques, and even jewelry shops.
Yeah, but the price is so freaking high you can't really enjoy it unless you have dough to pay. I've taken a few dates to the theme park and one of the restaurants here before. Good fun, but way overpriced. So what's the plan, Lloyd?
Let's scout the area surrounding the auction venue first.
It's being held at Speaker Hartman's mansion, right?
Correct. We take the left side of the mall, when it up in the residential area, which is lined with all sorts of mansions. The speaker should be the furthest back.
Good to know. Once we do that, we should take a look around the other areas while we still can. We might run into more auction attendees like the electric guy.
It is likely. Speaking of that man, I wonder if he really is an Arabian noble. His diction and behavior doesn't quite suit that picture, but I could be mistaken.
Who knows? Either side of the con, maybe the claim about ripping the Blood 9 Chancellor was the lie. No matter what his background, a hobo like that him was invited as a guest. It's safe to assume we can't approach the Swarza auction with our usual mindset. We certainly can't. But it's fishing time! Let me fish! Do I have to go onto this bloody ship to fish? Let me fish! Okay, there we go. We need to use the horizon rod and we will attach a cast again. I always do at least one. What are we getting? I bet it's fucking catfish. A viper head was caught. I will take that. And we'll do that for now. I will try my best to do all of the shopping when we can. I will take 3. There we go. There's another Lloyd. We know all the Lloyds, but into the mall we must go. And left entrance, right. Hotel Delafina. I'm just gonna look around everywhere. Oh my god, it's so expensive. It's very nice, but Jesus Christ, is it expensive. Let's have a look, see this way. Restaurant Fortuna. Speak to man. Oh my god, it's... Yes. Yes, this place is expensive as shit. So expensive. We're gonna have a look-see around first. A food connoisseur like myself will not be thing. We're gonna go out this way. We know to the left-hand side is... our map's not really gonna work too well. This is the theme park. Ah, this must be the theme park. Fun, fun, fun. Hey, looks like a pretty interesting place, don't you guys think so? Yeah, the place is pretty damn big. Got a Ferris wheel, roller coaster, even got a haunted house and a merry-go-round. Apparently building a castle inspired by the Middle Ages too. Thing's gonna look like it's ripped right out of a fairy tale. Hey, that's pretty impressive. You have to remember this place is run by the IBC. The goal is to attract tourists, so they put in quite the effort. Came here before with the bell, never had a chance to see everything. Oh well, we won't have much time left, but do you want to have a peek inside, Tio? No, it is alright. We're technically here on police business, so we do not need to go in this time. Besides, ticket is very expensive. We'd not have enough mirror for all of us. Yeah, those things don't come cheap. Once we step in the place, I doubt they'll let us ask for a refund. How come we come next time we have a vacation? Then we can come and experience everything Mishleam has to offer. I'd like that. So we're not allowed to go in here. Okay. So we're not allowed to go there, but we're having a look to see around. We're meandering here around Mishleam. So we're going to head right first, because I don't want to go into the left area and cause myself all of the issues. Let's have a look at Hotel Delafina. See how much it is for a night. I'm sure it's absolutely horrendous. Okay. We can't even get a seat, which means it's all booked up, which is unsurprising in the festival. But, oh, it's blocked. Anyone knows what's past there? Must be blocked for a reason. Oh, something we're in there. It's under construction. Please refrain from trespassing. It's not finished yet. Some projects, big projects in the work. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be a sight to see. I bet they just like burning mirror. No, he's hanging around here. Let's check out the other places. Okay. What do we got here? A jeweler's. Whoa. Welcome to Diamante. Do you have any chance a letter of introduction? I assume it's not necessarily a shop here. Indeed, store policy. Sorry, it says members, so I must insist you refrain from trying to enter from now on. Now then, if you would. No mercy for first-time shoppers. What the hell's up with that? Ignore that. I realised that although the hotel is, we are unable to get a seat, we may be able to get ourselves might be able to have a conversation with someone that it might be able for us to get an auction. I don't know, but we should probably check around everyone's check around the hotel rooms. They're okay. There you go. I mean, it's undeniably fancy compared to a lot of people. This third floor is for VIPs, so we must refrain from entering. That's fine. Oh! I don't get it. What do I do to deserve this? Being an engagement ring. I don't think so. You dropped an engagement ring? Timmer, what's all that shouting about? Don't worry about it, Lavina. Everything's perfect. More than perfect, actually. Is that right? You're such an oddball. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to try and find a ring. Let me say, he'll be enough for an apology. What would you have to apologize for? Not a big deal. After all, it's only desperate kind of thing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to try and find a ring. Okay, so we've started a ring, and you know what I'm like, I've got this now, so I'm gonna have to bloody well look. So, This is what we're doing this episode, apparently, is we're going to be trying to find this engagement ring. So, it says he lost it somewhere in Mishleam. I'm guessing it will be some sort of sparkly thing in the area, but we will persevere and find ourselves it. It's also probably not a bad idea to speak to everyone. So let us... These guys are not the most... And you know what? There's also the fishers. So we know that they were looking around everything and they got kicked out of this store. Okay. Where should we be looking first for this then? This engagement ring. I'm going to speak to the fisherman. I feel like that's probably a good place to start. Lloyd. Okay. There is zero clues as to where the fuck I should go. So maybe I'll run around and talk to someone, and I'll see you guys in a second once I've found where I'm meant to be at. I found a sparkle on the floor. Found a pearl ring. Okay. There's one. So I'm just going to be looking for the sparkles. The restaurant seems probably like a good place to look as well, because I haven't actually looked inside. Is there going to be a sparkle in this room somewhere? Yeah, there you go. A platinum ring. We're not going to go and check it with him first. I want to see if there's anything else. We can't go that way. I've already looked over there and I can't see a sparkle. I just went to Lloyd, but we must keep our extra eye out for the sparkle. Sparkles. Any sparkles. Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. I just like going here, to be honest. Sparkles. Sparkle! Found a gold ring. Right. I did see no other sparkles along my way, so it feels like this is probably the place to go back and speak to Toma, so let's go do that. Is Toma like a real name in Japanese? Was that a sparkle? No. Okay. Because it's a good name. I enjoy it. Maybe I'll watch that. My friend just had a baby yesterday, which is fucking mental. Should have called her Toma, Doug. Should have called her Toma. I'm not sure you'll be watching this. There's no chance you are. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's go. Speak to Toma. We found this inside the resort. Do you think you mind giving us a look? Gold ring, pearl ring, platinum ring. Let's see here. A gold ring. This isn't my ring. Pearl ring isn't my ring. It's beautiful, I'll give you that. This isn't my ring, okay. So it's near the bench. I mean, we're going to head over there anyway. We haven't gone to see it yet. So let's head over there and we're going to find a bench. I'm guessing that's where it would be. I mean, I didn't go check the residential area because I didn't want to trigger anything. But let's go. I mean, it's not that fancy. I mean, actually, no, it probably is. Here's a bench. And we've walked into it. Okay, so we're going to have to fish it out. We're going to just do some dumplings or some deluxe dumplings. We get it and then will it spit out an engagement ring. Pearl glass was caught and it got the engagement ring. Nice. Nice. That was easy. I'm going to fish of my own accord as well first, and I'll... Oh! I can't even do that! That sucks. Okay, but I think we're definitely now I'll be able to up my rank in the... up my rank in the fish guild. Stop being a professional fisher, start being whatever is seen as after that. What is more than professional, because professional seems pretty goddamn high to me. But there we go. So... I mean, he could have told us that it had their name on it. We should have. That would have made it invigorate. Ooh, interesting. As we get that spare thing, let's see. Our man with the fire is. Oh, I mean that is a good one, isn't it? We're gonna put invigorate on it for Randy. I think that's a good shout. But we need to make our way to the residential district. Got a little bit sidetracked along the way here. I will take that, however. Let's go and see at the very far part of this area. Can't get into anywhere. So is there a connection between IBC and is IBC has a connection with the Imperial faction bigger than I was expecting? Fuck me. That is fucking huge, dude. How many windows? So many windows. So this is Speaker Hardman's mansion. Looking at it, it's more like a castle. Well, his family have been prominent in the Crossbell social sphere for a long time now. So the mansion was built as governor's general residence during the Imperial reign 100 years ago. I'm sure, but this is just overkill. It ain't like he's some Arabolian noble. I can see why he holds the auction in a place like this. A state this large can hold an incredible amount of people and goods alike. That's for sure. That man. Revanche. Revanche. Scotty deal, it's gonna be the same as usual. They were expecting those Hyupas try and interfere this year. Listen up, someone doesn't have an invitation, they ain't allowed in, and that's final. Understood. Where will you be, boss? I'll be watching things from inside. One of our enemies is an elusive guy. Can never be too careful around him. Well, I'm here. Where are the auction items bought in already? Got him in the morning, boss. The doll or whatever was the last one. So that's a centerpieces. I wonder how much more of that to go for. Well, whatever. There's only a few hours till the door's open. Don't lose focus, boys. You got it, boss. Count on us. The doll. Sorry, I'm playing around with my pillbox, so you can probably hear me rattling. Damn, I was hoping I would skip. Guess these guys is focusing on the mansion's interior. Fantastic.
The foaming Jaeger will make things more difficult. If I remember correctly, the party starts at 7. Even this early, security is already in full swing. You aren't taking this lightly.
Agreed. That alone shows what they're on guard. It's gonna be a tough job. And with that invitation, getting inside the mansion is gonna take some extra effort. These probably already know our faces pretty well too, given how much trouble we cause them.
We have to devise a plan in order to deceive them.
Let's retreat for now. If we get caught, our entire operation will be over before we can even start.
Right.
We're gonna go in as workers. Find.
Huh? What was that just now?
Was I hearing things, or?
Lloyd, why did it stop?
Is something wrong?
Nothing.
Sorry guys, I think my imagination was playing tricks on me. I don't know what your deal is, but let's skedaddle. What a great word. Want to avoid that. Find. No, the one we're on is sports auction. We must take care so they don't recognize us. So I'm gonna have to go buy a suit, is what I'm believing here. Okay. We know one thing's for sure after our patrol of Mishleam. We're gonna have to come up with a method to enter the auction incognito. True, after all, one glance at us, the Mafia's guardian, the entrance will lose it.
Something has been bothering me. Are the invitations really all we need? They might have a system in place to check our identities, right? I agree it's risky. Thought of this sooner. Maybe we could have asked Ren about it. Either way,
let's go in the assumption we have an invitation, so we'll be let in. I want to find a place to clear our heads and relax. Restrooms would be open too.
We should check to see if the hotel's vacancies. Doubt there be any, with Mishleam busy as it is.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and someone cancel their reservation. Might as well ask at the front desk. Let's do that. I want to speak to Boutique. My god. Let's go see. I mean, we could also speak to Killiker, maybe. Let's see if there's been any reservations. Quite the dilemma we're in, isn't it? Of course. Ah.
Huh?
Onesie, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mr. Hemisphere. Said dilemma seems to be about getting a room yet, but if you're looking for a place to have a nice relaxing chat, right?
But Wazy, why are you...
Allow me to make things easier then. Would you like to use my room?
Really? Whoa, that came out of left field.
Come on, this way.
Can we trust Mr. Hemisphere?
Alright, should we take him up on that? I don't like the way he's dressed, it's too suspicious.
Suspicious thing, freaking gang leader is hanging out on Mishleam.
Well,
it's not like we haven't worked with him before. For now, let's find his room. Okay. Okay. Got in there just before he closed the door on us.
Truth be told, I didn't expect the SSS to have such refined tastes. Getting a vacation day on the last day of Anniversary Festival. Spending it at Mishleam, bravo.
Well, we decided to take a short break from work.
More importantly, what's with that outfit, Wazzy? Pretty stylish, isn't it? It's going into my side job's uniform.
You have a side job?
What kind of job would you require an outfit like that? In the cold, cold world of high society, many beautiful, lonely ladies search for a spark of love they've lost. My job is to simply ignite that and give them the time they desperately dream about. He's an escort.
What?
You can't be. You work as a host, Wazzy?
I wear my ass off for the CPD while you get to have a good time chilling with babe. I mean, you're too young to be hosting.
Well, if you think I'm doing it for the money, you are sadly mistaken. It would have me to deny my women my company when they consistently ask for it. Especially we should call it charity work.
You're unbelievable. He's frank, I'll give him that. The fact he wins over ladies blows my mind.
I can say I can't approve of this job.
Sex work is real work, guys.
Wazzy, do you work as a host for Mishleam specifically? Yes, I'm part of Mishleam's very own escort service. Tonight I'm accompanied lady to a funny little party. Sure will end up being quite the adventure. Party? You don't mean... Nah, that explains that.
Explains what? What are you talking about, Wazzy?
The sponsor auction. Came to check it out, didn't you?
Well, damn, caught before we even got a foot in the door.
That must be the funny little party you're attending is. The very same. This will be my second go round, with just a different lady this time.
You're full of surprises, aren't you?
The real surprise is that someone with auction knowledge was hiding under our noses the entire time. Humour me for a second. Are you planning to expose the auction to the public? That won't amount to much, you know.
From the very beginning, we never had intention to take the auction down. You just want to have to see something there. This luxurious, a luxurious underground party, essentially represents the corruption of Crossbell. We have to see for ourselves how high this barrier we want to become really is.
Lloyd. Oh, is that so? I don't doubt your enthusiasm for a second, but you can't attend the auction that easily. With no invitation, you'll be kicked to the curb. Each year they change the rose motif slightly, so forging won't get you very far. You might be out of luck, everyone.
Actually, we already have an invitation.
You're serious, aren't you? Same as Parking asking how you got your hands on one.
Let's just say it was an odd situation.
We have an invitation, but is it really all we need? Wouldn't be surprised if they use some sort of RSVP system. No, I think you're overthinking things. Due to the underground nature of the whole thing, they're always open to potential clients. Since smuggled goods are a big aspect of the auction, many more famous individuals prefer to mask their identities.
Sounds like we'll be able to survive then. Hey, how can people get in with one invite?
I don't believe there's a rule set in stone. Most people go in pairs. Recommend that 4 people is a crowd, you know. So only 2 of us can go. Unfortunately so. And since it is a high-class party, you should wear something more formal. Of course, if you dress as well as me, you'll be the center of attention.
I think I'd rather avoid that. Hey, El, do you know where we can get some new clothes for the auction?
Boutique downstairs should be perfect for what we need. I've been there before, so there's no need to worry. I can pay too.
Are you sure?
Of course, leave it to me. More crucial question, who among us will pay to infiltrate the auction?
I'm not sure yet. Rock, paper, scissors probably isn't the best way to go about deciding. What are you on about? You only gotta pick one, dude.
Huh? You are the most invested in the sports auction, Lloyd. Given that you are our leader, it's only natural that you should go.
Guys, are you sure about this?
The decision would be a lot simpler if you just accepted your responsibilities already. You want to see the corruption of Crossbell firsthand, don't you?
You're right. I lead the charge in the sports auction.
Then all of you have to do is pick your date. You would stand out too much if you went solo, I think.
Good point.
You can pick me, Tio, or Randy. Remember, you'll be surrounded by mafia when making your decision. The 2 can be standby outside the venue while the other are inside. Is that acceptable?
No matter how much we divvy up roles, it would be best to move along to the boutique. Plenty of times to choose before we have to find some new dicks. Right, we'll do that. Oh god. I don't know who I should pick. I don't know who I should pick. Wait a second. Muzzy, for some reason you're following us.
Since the opportunity has arisen, I'll offer you a lesson in style. Throw it in a way to trick people to running the security. Perk point 2.
Well, I guess we don't have any reason to refuse.
Isn't obvious these compelled by curiosity rather than genuine desire to assist? If you're ready, let's head downstairs.
Okay, I need to think about who I should take. I mean, I kind of want to take... Elie, but it might not be the best decision, you know. Out of all the people here, it probably isn't the best. Let's head on in though. Once we get dressed, there's no going back. Have to choose who's going to accompany to the auction. Are we ready? Yes, we're gonna get dressed to the boutique. Oh god, I really don't know. I don't think the budget covers a place like this. Well, it's a pretty fancy store. It's a pretty fancy store. Classy suits, casual clothes, they basically got stuff in here for every occasion. Who should we pick?
Impressive prices too. No need to worry about prices. Have you decided who you want to bring with you?
Yeah, I think so. Oh god. Let me think about this. I'm gonna bring Elie.
Elie, would you mind accompanying me? I'd love to. The two of us probably look the most inconspicuous trying to enter the venue. Definitely. What a wonderful choice. If I were just as an ordinary couple, wealthy young dame, along with a commoner boyfriend, attempts to join in a much talked about party. Convincing facade, isn't it? Yeah, I think we could pull it off. You could at least pretend to be flustered by that idea.
Better go and get yourself dolled up.
I'm curious to see how this transformation will play out.
Me too.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hopefully this will be okay.
Not too shabby.
Damn, you're working that dress.
Elie, you look beautiful. Your outfit suits you quite well, Lloyd.
You think so? Honestly, I think I pale in comparison compared to Elle.
That's not true. You put off that suit well with your broad shoulders.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Elle. Hopefully you'll be able to pull off being your boyfriend for one night.
Well, you certainly look the part. No need for advice, I see. Well, we'll do you another favor. Wear these, Lloyd. Women dressed up as they come a whole different person. Whatever formal attire doesn't change your look, Lloyd. While you're at the auction, better wear something that will add to your disguise.
It's a good idea. Thanks, Wazzy. How do I look?
Interesting. I bet you give off completely different first impression now. I was not expecting them to work quite as well as they do. I like them.
Sounds like you're a hit, Lloyd. Maybe you should just get over yourself a pair after this is over. Mine's as fine as is. Alright. With our preparation should be complete. All of that left is now for us to wait until the auction starts. Jesus, and I think this is probably going to be a good place after this cutscene to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time when we enter the sports auction. Peace.